Peace, lovely souls. So today I have a reading here that I'm doing for a client, and they were sweet enough to let me share it with you all. They said, go ahead, share it. Maybe it'll help somebody else. And I'm all for that. So even though this is just for them, I'm betting some of you are going to feel this too. So my girl Mary comes to me, right? And she's all like, girl, what's going on with Chris? Now, they were all vibing. And all of a sudden, he's ice cold. Like, ignoring all her calls, acting all distant. And she's thinking, he was feeling me. What happened? Honey, I'm already side-eyeing the whole situation. I'm thinking, somebody else is in the picture. And when I said it, Mary was like, girl, I know. My friend, she said the same thing. She said he looked like he got a whole nother family on the side somewhere. Sweetie, everybody and their mama is seeing these red flags. But Mary, bless her heart, she's still trying to figure it out. So I said, all right, let's get these cards out. So Mary wanted a 9-card, how do they feel spread. So that's what we're going to do. First card, the past. Let's see. We've got the 7 of Pentacles. Now this tells me that in the past, they were really putting in work, like Mary said. They were vibing, like they were building something together, taking time, Like they were like, we're going to make this happen. They were invested, patient. They were trying to see the long game. It was like, let's see where this goes type vibe, type. So let's see what happened in the present situation. We have the Magician card. Now, this is where it gets messy. This card is all about making things happen, right? But it's also about tricks, illusions, smoke and mirrors. He's got that I'm in control type energy. But is it real? So the next card we have, the 6 of Wands. And this is his thoughts on the situation. Now, he's thinking he's winning. He's feeling like he's got this, like he's on top of the world. He's all confident. Yeah, I got this handled. Maybe a little too confident, but he definitely feels like he really attracted you and you are all over him. The next card we have he thinks of me, and this is the page of Cups. And now this is very telling because this is the page, which is normally a child. And so he thinks you as sweet and emotional, maybe a little too trusting. Like he knows how to tug at your heartstrings. And this is maybe the reason why you're not able to hear from him. He's thinking she's easy to get emotional. So, like I said, he thinks he's got control. And another thing about this Magician, when it comes up in relationship reads, I usually read it as the narcissist card because narcissists normally have a lot of tricks up their sleeves, or people with narcissistic tendencies. So people with the Magician energy where they feel like, oh, I have all the tricks in the world and I'm always winning, and they're seeing you as the page, the innocent, sweet page, and also putting all this work into you, confiding into you, vibing, just for Mary's word, they were vibing, and pulling back so suddenly definitely seems like it shows a lot of red flags, first of all, and secondly, it's definitely screams narcissist or narcissistic tendencies. I know that word is thrown around fragrantly, but from what Mary told me and from the energies that we're pulling today, it mirrors it. So let's see. Let's pull the next card and see what he feels about Mary. And okay, so we have the Knight of Swords and how he feels about Mary, and this is where it gets real. He's feeling impatient. Now he sees you as this innocent Page of Cups, sweet, emotional, and trusting, a little too trusting, but he's really trying to push this point. Now I know Mary and her friend and me, we all said that it may be a third party in this situation. But since this card comes up like this, I feel that he may have just gotten out of a relationship, or the relationship is on a halt, and he's just trying to find someone to occupy his time right now. So this is definitely another red flag for Mary. Girl, yes, he's feeling very sharp and ready to move on. He's not messing around with your emotions or anything. He wants to get to the point, even if it hurts. And it's most likely because of a past relationship that he just exited. So the next card we're going to pull is the Queen of Cups. And this is what he wants. He wants to be babied, honey. He wants someone to understand him, to take care of his feelings. He wants comfort. He wants emotional support. All that good stuff. He wants his emotional needs met without having to do much himself. So he's going to want you to pour into him, even if you're depleted. And I know, like, you're saying, okay, it's nothing wrong with a man wanting a Queen of Cups, but it is very telling signs when he's the magician in the reading and he sees Mary as the Page of Cups, and most likely this swift energy coming in, he wants to groom Mary or nurture her, or we'll use groom to become this Queen of Cup figure to him, and he wants this done very quickly. It's like, no, I don't, and most likely he left the Queen of Cups, or she left him, or they're on a break right now, and he's trying to find her. He's trying to replace that energy because he's lost it. So let's see. The next card we're gonna pull is what Mary needs to know, and this is another red flag. This card is showing that there's drama, competition, a power struggle. I know I said that there wasn't a third party based off the card staff pick, but there may very much be. And even I can interpret the Six of Wands as, there being a third party involved, just wanting to have that winning situation, having it all, having your cake and eating it too, as they like to say. But yeah, with the Five of Wands, there might be some hidden agendas. Mary, you need to know, like, that this relationship might potentially lead to conflict and a power struggle, competition. He may even be jealous of you. Some of the things that you may have confided into him. He may have been calculating of how it could best help him, and he might be jealous of some of the things that you told him. So you want to be cautious about that. So the next card we're gonna pull, and this is the advice. The advice card is the Ten of Swords. Girl, this is tough love. This card is saying it's over, done, finito. It's time to let go. It's painful, but it's time to move on. This situation has run its course, Mary. And finally, the outcome, the Eight of Swords. So right now, you're feeling trapped in this situation, Mary. Stuck, like you don't really understand what's going on, and the emotions is strong. The connection was strong. Like he gave you the Seven of Pentacles in the beginning, and then it turned into the Five of Wands towards the end. Towards the end. Now there's no communication. The Ten of Swords says let it go. But you still feeling trapped because you wanted that truth. And you're still in your own head, creating your own ideology or fantasies about what it could have been in that situation. And that's trapping you. That's holding you back from, finding your desired one. He's not it, Mary. This was a fleeting connection or romance. And the lesson that you were supposed to learn from it was remember your worth, trust your intuition, and don't be afraid to walk away from what's hurting you. And to all you lovely souls watching, I hope this resonated with you. Remember, you are not alone. I'm sending you all the love and light. Peace be with you.